Social business is to solve human problems. We have problems around us, problem of poverty, problems of water, problems of healthcare. So we need to address them. Usually governments come and try to solve this problem, or NGOs or the foundation through charity. What we are saying that it could be done in a business way, but the distinction with the conventional business and this business would be conventional business are done for making profit personally. This is done to solve problem exclusively. We have no intention of making money for ourselves. The whole thing is dedicated to solving problems. So social business is a non-dividend company to solve human problems with no intention of making personal money. Then it becomes very powerful because the same money can be used again and again, number one. Number two, anybody can do it. You don't have to wait for the government to do it. Individual person, individual citizen can go ahead and start solving problems by creating social business. You don't have to wait for big foundations to come and do it in a charity way. You do it in a business way, so that you get your money back, but our activity continues. That's the power of social business. Because people are interested in having a better world for themselves, wanting to solve the problems around them. People don't do everything just to make money for themselves. There are a lot of things we do because we feel strongly about it. We want to help people. We want to change the world. We want to create the world that we want. That's where the charity comes in. People don't do charity to make dividend out of it, but they give a lot of money. More than $1 trillion is given out as charity in the world each year. So it's a huge money. So we are talking about investing in social business so that problem is solved, you get your money back, whatever you invested, but you're not interested in making profit out of it. So that's the only difference we are making, that we take the profit out of the table. So we concentrate on solving problems. That's how social business became a tool in the hands of any person. So if you don't have money, you come up with an idea. If you can come up with an idea, that's a big issue. You have no idea, somebody will invest and make it happen. So any individual can do that. That's the power. That you don't have to wait for a big company, you don't have to wait for the government to do it, you don't have to wait for the big international organizations to do it. You do it, I do it as you wish. And if you do it small things, it can grow into big things just by repeating. I did a little one and you take it up because it's a beautiful idea and did another little step. So each one taking a step, it becomes big. So that is something what social business can do. We have problems everywhere. In rich countries, in poor countries, big cities, small cities, rich cities, poor cities. There are poor people everywhere. There are problems of drugs, problems of violence, problems of healthcare, problems of housing, problems of old age, problems of women, single mothers, children, education. These are common things. Everywhere. You go to New York City, you'll see them. You come to Dhaka, you'll see them. You go to Manila, you'll see them. You go to any city. In Paris, you'll see them. So it doesn't matter whether it's a rich country, poor country, big city, small city. There are problems. If there's a problem, we can create a social business to solve it. So we can work in Bangladesh, we can do it in a remote village, we can do it in the city of Dhaka, we can do it in the city of Paris, we can do it in Barcelona, we can do it in Madrid. It doesn't matter because there are problems. So we come up with business idea. So the idea of rich country, poor country is immaterial because problems are everywhere and we have the talent, we have the creative power to come up with business idea, social business idea to address it. That's what the social business does. And if you can do it in one place, whether it's a poor country or the rich country, in one place, if you can do that, we have learned something. We can take this everywhere in the globe, everywhere around the world. So don't ignore the small things that you do in your neighborhood. That may change the whole world ultimately. So go ahead and do it.